old town part of Ballinger, and where we ate was in the old bank building, and now it's called the Ballinger Lions Club here too. They probably did some of the restoration on it, I'm thinking. And this is the back of this bank building where we ate lunch, and it was really a good lunch. And this is like a little courtyard here. I think it's really cute. This town is old and kind of interesting. Okay, we're going now. We're traveling in the Rubicon Jeep, and we're headed to Corpus Christie, and we're almost in there, and we're going to drive around the outskirts of it, and we're going to go along the coast and come back, and I'm going to film some of this for you. Over here on this side. It's right along the river. We are in Texas, and we're just cruising through Texas on our trip southwest right now. We've had quite a trip getting here because we left on, December 13th, that was a Friday. We got to Denver, but then we went on the east side of Denver to avoid a lot of traffic, and there was some road construction, but we went a long ways east around Denver. We finally got back onto the main highway, and we wanted to get on the bypass around Denver. We finally got onto it, but then we traveled a long ways to Lyman, Colorado. Eventually we went through a little bit of Oklahoma, and now we're into Texas, so that's where we are now. We stayed the second night in Amarillo, Texas, and we had a really nice stay there, and then we were on down to Abilene, where we were at a KOA, and we stayed a night there. And now we are up here very close to Corpus Christie, and we are staying in just the cutest place. It used to be a KOA, but now it's a different RV port in Mathis, Texas. And it is close to Corpus Christie. So that's where we're going today. We're going to go around the coastal area. It's very humid, and it's in the 70s. It's a beautiful day. You couldn't ask for better. There's no wind at all, a little bit of a breeze. So it's so nice right now. I'm glad that you're with me today. We're going to have fun. Okay, we're getting close to Aransas Pass. Homes over there on stilts in case the water comes up. See, they're on stilts. I call them stilts. Anyway, they're built up high so the water would flow under them and not over top of them. There's an RV court there. It looks pretty nice. Go on the ferry to go across to Port Aransas. Oh, it's coming in. One is coming in. This one's coming in. We'll probably get on it, right? This way. We're moving, but slowly. people out on that for a little cruise or something. Okay, we're gonna stop here and I'm gonna take a picture of the Red Dragon Pirate Cruise place. Sand barriers. Maybe you can drive on it, but it will.
We can drive on it. It looks like you can't camp down there.
This whole area back here that I'm filming now is a sand barrier. In case there's a hurricane or something. I don't know. Tsunami. It's sunshine on the water. It's very bright. Look at the waves coming in. This is a nice drive. Driving on the beach. There is the pirate boat down here, the boats, the bar, Christmas tree inside. This is going to be some of downtown Corpus Christie. We've gone downtown to take a look here. So far, it's pretty nice. Interesting buildings. They're pretty tall.
Everything we've just been by the last half mile with bail bonds.
Oh.
See? Cowboy bail bonds.
Well, that's a certain street. Sometimes in big cities, there's a whole street of antique stores or thrift stores or different ones, and they kind of group together. But I just thought we'd take a peek here at the city since we're here. There's a big Wells Fargo building over there, a 60, they call it 60 building. I like the palm trees. They got a big Christmas tree over there. It's probably pretty at night.
Church.
Yeah, that is a big old church. It's a Methodist church. There's the water. We can walk out there on the pier. Okay, we're gonna walk out there on the pier. Come on, Sam. This is fish at Cole Park. And here's the fish you can catch out there off the Gulf. You can catch hardhead catfish, red drum, spotted sea trout, and black drum, and sheephead. I've got Sam with me. I'm gonna walk across this. Okay, we're on this bridge now, looking back at Corpus Christie, and it's so pretty here. And we went across over there where that bridge is, that new bridge that they're building. And if you look back here, it's a beautiful park. this would be a lovely place to have a little picnic lunch right here. To get some water. I don't know what kind of water it is. Fish cleaning. Oh, it's fish cleaning place. Of course it is, because I took a picture of all the fish you could catch out right out here. Such a pretty area. Sam's more interested in the smells. I don't know whether you're interested in the fish smells or not, Sam, but fishing right there. I'm going to get over here where I can look at that.
In 1.25 miles.
Putting it together
Take the
right
exit
there.
on the right toward Texas State Aquarium.
Now there's this big boat down here. We're going across the bridge. This is the Lexington. It's an airline carrier. They use that in which world war, do you know? World War II. I have an aquarium here. They have a lot of stuff here. There's some restaurants over there. USS Lexington. And we're getting there. They have a museum. The USS Lexington has an unusual name, the Blue Ghost. This nickname originated in World War II and was initially coined by the Japanese Tokyo Rose. The USS Lexington CV-16 was the only aircraft carrier of its kind to not receive a camouflage paint scheme. Instead, the shipbuilders gave this ship a gray paint scheme known as Measure 21 that appeared blue from a distance. And they had this torpedo. Here's all the specifications of it. The live raft pods, they inflate and open up when they hit the water. They're made of lightweight fiberglass. The emergency supply kit and survival gear, each pod weighed between 100 and 150 pounds. There's a big boat leaving here. While fighting World War II, USS Lexington was reported sunk by Tokyo Rose on numerous occasions. Though the ship suffered a kamikaze hit and a torpedo strike, the USS Lexington never sank. After hearing that the ship was back fighting in battle, Tokyo Rose gave the ship the nickname the Blue Ghost, since it came back to fight time after time again. The American sailors took a liking to the nickname and decided to keep it. Even today, sailors refer to this ship as the Blue Ghost. Okay, this is where you enter to go in, and I think it's going to cost, because only for senior $18, it was $38 for regular. If you're not a senior, and maybe he's getting in for military too and going through there. But he'll have a good time touring it. I decided to go back and let the dog out because it gets pretty hot. It's a good morning today. It's beautiful. The sun is coming out. We're down here near Corpus Christie. We're in this beautiful campground, and I want you to see what they've done. They're private owners now of Mustang Hollow is its name. And they have a lot of nice amenities, and they have animals to look at. They've made it kind of like a little farm or ranch area. Come along with me. We're going to enjoy this morning. I hope the peacocks will be out. There are the little ponies. There's a donkey. And there's some sheep. There's just a number of things to see here. And the beautiful palm trees, the way they have it landscaped is beautiful. So we'll get going now. Over here you see these big reeds. This morning it was just full of little birds, and they were just chirping and chirping and chirping and making quite a noise. And here's where we are, and there's the nice palm tree right in front of our RV. It's the Rubicon. TJ's working on that today. It's a very, very large place. We drove part of it yesterday. You can drive down to the lake access, and people keep their boats here. A little bit of a playground area there. Okay, we'll just start our walk. It is an absolutely beautiful day today. I think it's in the high 60s right now. The trees are so interesting here too, I think. As you can see, we have a nice picnic table and a fire pit there. Here's some games that people can play, like that's the corn toss, I guess. This is the entrance down here. There are a lot of cabins here, and I'll show you some of those as we go along. Okay, in front of us is the campground headquarters where you check in, of course. They have a small store there. I filmed the ladies' bathroom for you and showers. They're old, but they're nice and clean. And so that's their headquarters where you check in. And over here, to my left, we have the swimming pool. You can see the swimming pool. And a tall palm tree. I like it here. It's very quiet, very peaceful, dark at night. I was hoping the peacocks would be out this morning. They were yesterday morning, but there's a whole flock of them. Little ones, medium-sized ones. There's a boat that can go down. I'll show you that little walk in a minute. There's some people walking this morning. It's a nice place to walk. Now over here, okay, there's a couple of the ponies out. This is where they keep the sheep and the ponies and the burro. Oh yeah, there's more of them. Okay, we'll get a better view of them now. Yeah. Okay. There's the pony. The ponies were mostly resting. And there's the sheep. I don't see the donkey. Oh yeah, here they are. They're down here too. And there's a little pony eating. I think it's fun for kids, but it's just a nice place. Okay, we have a little bit of a bougainvillea here. Haven't seen hardly any of those yet, but there's that one. It's starting to bloom. There's a little burrows. And I'm sure they're very used to people. Yeah, I don't see any of the peacocks. I don't know where they hang out. Well, hello. Hello. There's a look at yeah. They've probably been fed, so I'm not feeding them. This is a very large place. There's lots of spaces here that no one is at, but we're gonna go around where I'm gonna show you some of the cabins. I'll show you some of the cabins. It's such a beautiful day here, and it's just such a lovely time to walk this morning. I can't get over the weather we've been having. And yesterday was such a wonderful trip to Corpus Christie. And it is a clean and nice city, at least the places we were at. We were along the Gulf of Mexico, and we could walk along the beach, and that was a lot of fun. But today, I plan to do this filming, and we'll get ready to leave because this is going to be our last night here in this campground. Oh, here's the peacocks are out. There they are. So we're going to go take a look at the peacocks. Yeah, they've come out now. I don't know if you can see them. They're quite a ways away, so we're going to get up close. Get up close to the peacocks here. I asked the lady who was working in the store, and she said she had worked here for 41 years. And she said some of the peacocks are this year's babies or last year's babies. They don't get the big tail feathers until they're a little older, she told me. So, but there's one up there that has a big tail. There are the peacocks. There's a whole bunch of them. And I was hoping this morning that we would see some of them, and we are. We're going to see them. There they are. There's peacocks. Pretty tail. If you get them in the sun, of course, they shine. Their tails, of course, are beautiful. Okay, so there's some of the peacocks. There's a lot of them. And down here we have a lot of the cabins, but there's not just cabins right around here. There's a lot. It goes a long ways down there. It goes clear down to where you have the access to the fishing area. KOA always has the cabins, you know. But yesterday when we drove down where that truck is coming out, if you can see it ahead of me, there are quite a few permanents. People that are living here. And I'll show you. I'm not going to walk clear down to where the access to the fishing is because that's quite a ways down there. But all the way down there are these cabins. And so this is going to give you an idea of how many are here.
Good morning. Morning.
We're leaving tomorrow, so I have to do a little filming.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. It's so beautiful here. I love it.
Where are you from?
Well, we came down from Wyoming.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, see, we've been all across Colorado and a little bit in Oklahoma. Now we're down into Texas, and we're headed for Arizona.
I hope you'll have safe travel.
Thank you very much, and you have a wonderful walk. Okay, so here are these cabins, and this is just a small amount of them because there's many, many more. It's so much fun to film the RV courts that we stay in. Of course, I like to stay where we have full hookups, but we sometimes have to boondock, and that's okay too. We can do that. It's just more convenient to have running water, electricity, and sewer. And they have a nice little place there where people can meet. It's like in a gazebo. Can you see that over there? That's nice too. And they do keep it very clean and well maintained. You can hardly see the water through those trees, but it is through there. The ladies that I passed, they would ask me to join and go walking with them if I wanted to. Everybody here is so very, very nice about stuff like that. If you could kind of see there, I don't know if it'll pick it up or not. There is water that direction. But look at all these little cabins. And then there's more roads that way, more roads back up this way. And if you go, I just kept seeing more and more of the cabins. So it's a big place. We'll go back now to the RV, and I've got to get ready to go because we're traveling now. We started early to get out of the snow and the cold and maybe bad roads, but that's all right. This is the back of the office area, and up here there's a door that goes into where people can meet and gather and so forth. They have ice there, and there's one of the peacocks right there hopping along. Yes, there's the peacock. Yeah, okay. There's some fellas meeting in that room there where you can go in and meet and play games, and it's like any RV court. They have places to read and puzzles to do and places where people can meet and have coffee or even eat in there if they want to. They don't serve food. Well, they do. He will make a pizza. That's what they do here. If you want a pizza, you can order a pizza from them and they'll make a pizza for you. We were going to try that, but we didn't get to that this time. So there's the laundry down there. It's laundry. And there's a kind of a kitchen area there. Firewood, $7 per bundle. And then they tell you when they'll clean the restrooms from 11 to 12. Okay, this is the bathroom. It's all clean. It looks clean and nice. Here we have the shower. And even though it's old, it's all clean and nice. So here I am filming this today. That gives you a little overview of this area, which is surely very nice.